There's a brutal truth, a silent whisper in the world of dating that every guy eventually learns, but usually by the time it clicks, it's already way too late. It's this: a woman doesn't miss a man because she needs him. That's not how her psychology works, and it's a common misconception. No, she misses him because he knows how to stay unforgettable, even when he's not physically there. His presence lingers, a quiet echo in her mind. And that, my friends, is exactly what this video is designed to unlock for you. We're diving deep into the art of being unforgettable. This isn't about cheesy pickup lines that fall flat or some fake confidence you put on like a costume. This is real, raw female psychology, but flipped, Teenlens style. By the time you reach the end of this video, you'll understand precisely how a woman who wasn't even interested in you initially can't stop replaying you in her head. She'll find herself wondering about you, thinking about you, and ultimately wanting you. Let's get started. First up, a crucial point. Chasing kills attraction, and it does so incredibly fast. It's like trying to catch smoke. The harder you grasp, the faster it dissipates. Think about it. The more you run after her, the more she naturally, almost instinctively, sprints away. It's a fundamental dynamic of human nature. Most guys absolutely hate hearing this, but it's vital. When you chase, you instantly flip the power dynamic in mere seconds. You give away your leverage. You go from being someone she might want, someone intriguing, to someone she can predict. And predictability, my dear friends, is the silent killer of attraction. Women don't miss predictable. They miss presence. A strong, captivating presence that only grows when you stop over-delivering and start valuing your own space. Every triple text you send, every instant reply you fire back, every anxious, "Hey, just checking in" message, it subtly but surely drains your value. It signals desperation, a lack of self-sufficiency. You're essentially telling her, "My time is less valuable than yours and I'm always here waiting." But the second you pull back, the very instant you stop trying to prove you're worth her time, she suddenly feels the silence. It's a powerful shift. And trust me on this. Silence hits harder, resonates deeper, and creates more intrigue than any amount of effort or relentless texting ever will. It makes her wonder. This leads us to our second point. Silence is always greater than texting, every single time. It's a truth that many miss, lost in the noise of constant communication. You want her attention? Here's the secret. Take yours back first. Stop giving it away so freely, so readily, without any reciprocation. Too many guys fall into the trap of thinking, "I'll just text her more. Maybe that'll finally spark something." But that's usually the exact opposite of what happens. Wrong. Attention is a precious currency in the dating world, and most guys spend it like cheap change, throwing it around without thought. But when he finally goes quiet, when that constant stream of messages suddenly stops, that's when her mind starts working in overdrive. Now she's checking her phone, wondering why it's so silent. Now she's replaying old messages, trying to decipher what changed. Now she's truly wondering. Curiosity, my friends, is attraction's ignition switch. And silence? Silence is the potent spark that lights that fire. It's a subtle art, not a blunt instrument. This isn't about ghosting her or outright ignoring her. That's immature and disrespectful. This is about controlled distance, a deliberate pacing of your interactions. A man who doesn't feel the need to text nonstop, who lives his own vibrant life, is a man who lives in his own world. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the man she remembers. Moving on to point number 3, stop being too available. It's a paradox, but it's true. Being always there makes you, ironically, completely invisible. When you're free 24/7, when you drop everything the moment she calls or texts, you become noise in her life, not value. You're always an option, never the prize. Humans, by their very nature, don't crave what's guaranteed. Our desires are stirred by what feels like it could slip away, what requires a little effort to attain. Girls are instinctively drawn to guys with motion in their lives. Guys with clear goals, exciting plans, engaging hobbies, and genuine obligations. When he confidently says, "Can't today, I'm busy," her brain does something truly wild and fascinating. It shifts her perception of him. She takes him seriously. She respects his time, and by extension, she respects him. Scarcity, after all, creates demand. And the less available you are, the more space her mind has to actually miss you, to wonder about you, and to desire your presence. It's a powerful psychological trigger. Next, point number 4, mystery beats honesty at the start. Now, I know what you're thinking, but honesty is important. And yes, it is. But timing is everything. Mini hook. If she knows everything about you from day one, she'll likely feel nothing. There's no journey of discovery, no excitement of unraveling a story. Honesty absolutely matters in the long run. But too much honesty, too soon, at the wrong time, will kill intrigue faster than anything else. Most guys overshare because they're desperately trying to build closeness fast, to rush the connection. But true closeness grows from uncertainty, from discovery, not from explanations. Mystery makes her think about you. Thinking about you makes her curious. And curiosity, my friends, is what makes her invested in you. It's not about being secretive or manipulative. It's about pacing what you reveal, like a gripping novel, chapter by exciting chapter. Don't tell your entire life story in chapter 1. Leave her wanting more, eager to turn the page and discover the next intriguing detail about you. Point number 5, never compete for her attention. This is a huge one, and it separates the men from the boys in the dating world. The moment you start competing with other guys for her attention, she's already bored. You've lost before you've even truly begun. Nothing screams insecurity louder or turns a woman off faster than trying to outshine other guys to prove you're better. A man who competes looks desperate, needy, and unsure of his own value. He's seeking validation from her, and that's not attractive. But a man who doesn't compete, he looks like he already knows he's the prize. He carries an aura of quiet confidence that's incredibly appealing. He doesn't worry about who else is texting her. He doesn't rush to be the first to comment on her posts. He doesn't try to out-funny the next guy. Why? Because a man with options, a man who knows his worth, never begs for attention. He commands it just by being himself. And guess who she ends up chasing? You got it. The guy who doesn't try to win her, because he's already winning by simply existing in his own powerful space. Moving on to perhaps the most potent point, confidence is more addictive than love. This is the bedrock of lasting attraction. Mini hook. Girls don't fall for the guy who loves the hardest. They fall for the guy who stands firm, unwavering in his self-belief. Here's the thing many men misunderstand. Love doesn't spark attraction, confidence does. Confidence is the initial fuse. Confidence is in how a guy walks, how he talks, how he makes decisions, and how he stands firm in his convictions even when she might push back or test him. It's not loud, it's not arrogant or boastful. It's a controlled, steady, and unwavering self-belief that emanates from his core being. And here's the part men never quite notice, but it's crucial. Women think about confident men long after they have left the room. Their energy lingers. Love, in its initial stages, can be fleeting, but true, quiet confidence, that lingers. That's what makes him truly unforgettable. Finally, point number 7, make her think she's losing you. This isn't about manipulation, but about understanding human psychology. Mini hook. Nothing makes a woman want you more intensely than the subtle underlying fear that you might not wait for her, that you might move on. People, generally speaking, don't value guaranteed things. We value what feels precious, what we might lose, what we have to work for. When she senses your attention slipping, not because you're faking it, but because you genuinely have a full, exciting life outside of her, her entire mindset shifts. Suddenly, your silence feels heavier. Your distance feels personal, a direct consequence of her perhaps not prioritizing you. Your presence feels valuable again. You're not manipulating her emotions. You are simply respecting yourself, your time, and your boundaries. And self-respect? That is incredibly magnetic. The truth is harsh, but it's undeniably real. Women don't miss the guy who stays no matter what, the one who's always there. They miss the guy who's willing to walk away. Now it's your turn. I want to hear from you. Have you ever chased too hard and watched everything fall apart right before your eyes? Or have you ever pulled back, focused on yourself, and suddenly she came running, wanting to know what happened? Drop your story below. I'm reading every single comment. And listen, the next video is a big one, a real game changer. We're going to explore why giving a woman full loyalty too early actually makes her lose interest. You absolutely do not want to miss that crucial insight. It could completely change your approach to relationships. So before you go, hit that like button, share this video with a friend who needs to hear this, and definitely subscribe to the channel. And most importantly, turn on that notification bell so you're first in line when our next powerful video drops. I'll see you in the next one.